Hello everybody, today we're going to be trying something out a tiny bit different because when I woke up this morning, PUBG was released on mobile in Australia. So I figured I'd give that a go. So, I obviously started off in the plane, jumped out, and I have targeted Gatka, but not quite made it there. So I get in there, I loot up a little bit, find a couple of SMGs, and I can hear footsteps around me, but I really don't know what direction they're coming from. So, fun little thing that I found, I had my headphones in the wrong way around, so what I was hearing to the left was actually on the right of me. And it did definitely make it more difficult to pinpoint their exact location, but eventually I ran outside. I heard more noises, and I think I just saw them off to the right there, and I hunted him down. He did hit me first, unfortunately, but then I managed to snag myself a kill. So after looting all their stuff, I decided to make my way off a little bit to the town that's east of Gatka, but I encountered some more people. Again, that shotgun, I heard it to the right because of my headphones. So I spend too much time right now looking in the wrong direction, just kind of running around. So fun little thing, there's no sprint button, so you kind of just move in the same speed in every direction. But the reason I figured out where that guy was is because of the little hit indicator thing, which told me which direction. So, and I'm pretty sure it happens again here because I spend the next 15 seconds running backwards, or facing the wrong way. So he's nearby, but I keep thinking, wait a minute, why isn't he over there? I figure it out eventually when he hits me with that thankfully very small amount of damage, and I spot him right there in the middle of the field. And thanks to that last guy, to the first guy killed, and a 4x scope, make quick, easy work of him. Now, you might be able to see a dude bloke off to the left there. Again, didn't see him just yet. Oop, accidentally opened. Oh, I opened the map. Accidentally shot in the process. Now I've seen him. There we go. And then we jump on in down the scope, and we get ourselves another headshot kill. This time, I get to loot this guy, and he has a few things. Firstly, I'm low on ammo for the assault rifle, so I swap it out for the M16, and he also happens to have a level 3 helmet, which I am very happy to take. Okay, so I made my way over to the next set of buildings. Quick run inside, have a look around, and then eventually I start to hear more footsteps. I hear him running around out there. I'm not entirely sure where he is, but I try to find some sort of cover in this building. There isn't really as much cover as the full version, which is understandable. They've got to kind of bare bones the buildings out a little bit. So again, backward sound. I run in the sort of wrong direction, but I find him there, and we have a standoff of sorts, where I won yet again thanks to the ump. Now, I do think there was another person somewhere around there. However, I was not able to find them again. So I looted this guy, and then I was on my way. Just like in my regular games of PUBG, I then spent the next 3 to 4 minutes just hiding in a bush, until I kind of figured, with the zone change as well, I needed to make a move. So I got up and decided that it was time to head up into the zone. And I didn't want to just stay right on the edge because I thought there were people behind me still, and they may very well have been, but at that time I don't think there were. So when I got up to the hill that I was trying to get to, I was well inside the zone, and I found a nice little bush to spend the next, I think, 8 minutes. It was definitely a number of zone changes. I was here until pretty much the very end of the game. But there was definitely things happening around me. And it was during this bit here that you're watching that I discovered that my headphones were actually around the wrong way. So eventually I do stop looking in the direction of nothingness and at the fight that was happening over that hill there, which was there to claim many lives. I think it went from 19 to I think 11 in this particular section. As you can hear, there's a lot of gunfire going down here. And then a little bit more. A few more deaths. I'm still looking in the wrong direction. So it might be right now that I figure it out. Down to 8 alive. Plenty of people have been killed. Got the plane flying over. And it's starting to get a little bit intense. I was inside the zone. The new one had appeared pretty much around me. So I felt no need to move. The zone was right next to me. Again, no need to move. I was very comfortable here, and I stayed here. I had been here for a number of minutes. I was here for a little while longer, and then I eventually this zone moved across a little bit, and it was time for me to move. Now, so we're down to 3 people. We just had a couple of people die in the zone. And it was now time to go in and see if I could end this game. So I figured that there was a tree just up ahead that whoever owned that tree won the game. And there you can see my opponent getting the lucky 3rd member of this group, and who's now gone. So I'm just trying to walk around, get inside the zone. I can sort of see where they got shot, because it shows up on the minimap, which is a very nice feature. But I'm just kind of circling around that tree that's right in front of me. That's the one where I think if I get that tree, I've essentially won the game because I've got the cover. So I have a quick look, see if there's anybody already there. Didn't get spotted immediately, so that was good. I edge my way in, and I just kind of lie down. I'm waiting for them to come along, and I just sit here. I'm watching in pretty much every direction because I still don't know exactly what's happening. I begin to scoot around, just making my way closer to that tree. I'm very close to being inside the zone, and I need to know where they are at. So now I've actually spotted him. I aim down the sides, realize I can't see him. So I stand up, and I take my shots. And that is how I won my first ever game of PUBG on mobile. Thank you for watching.